And we are live. What's going on? It's Chris and Will from LifterLMS, and you know what day it is. It's Feature Friday, now on Tuesday. Today we're back with another demo for you today of a popular request of how do I display parts of web pages based on course or membership enrollment. So think of this like, you can protect content inside of a course by putting it in lessons. You can lock down entire pages or access to courses with memberships and so on. But what if you want to do a more fine-tuned control over a specific page where people can see different things or not see things based on their enrollment status in a course or membership? We're going to break that down for you today. Will's going to show you how it's done and provide some examples. Over to you, Will.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Chris. So here I'm taking a look at my LifterLMS demo site. It's in dark mode, so it looks a little bit different than what you might see. But it's one of those LifterLMS demo sites you can get at lifterlms.com/try. And as Chris said, what we're going to be doing today is taking a look at the block visibility feature of LifterLMS. Now, this is something that applies in your course and membership pages, but it's also something that applies in any page of your website. So let's take a look. When we're editing a course, membership, or any LifterLMS content, even lessons, we can click on blocks. There's actually a block visibility going on here, but let's click on this paragraph block. Over here on the right, I see some settings specific to that paragraph block. It says display to everyone. So that would be people who are enrolled, people who are visitors, people who are not enrolled. But I can change this if I want to say that this paragraph is only visible to enrolled users in this course. I could say like, you have to be enrolled in all the selected courses, and I can get pretty complicated with block visibility. But like Chris said, there's a few common use cases we see with this feature, even though you can really take it to a lot of use cases. But the most common use cases we see are creating sales page content and creating members-only downloads. So what would it look like to create sales page content? So we have a feature in LifterLMS called a sales page feature where your course can redirect to a different page, but you might want to show this same page, this course preview page right here, to somebody who has not purchased and somebody who has purchased. So it's like the same page, whether you've purchased or whether you've not purchased. So for example, this section that says, who is this course for and why choose this course? We probably would not want this block to display to people who've already chosen the course and people who've already paid for it, right? So we would want this to be hidden for people who are enrolled, but we would want it to show for people who are not enrolled. So what I would do is find this block on my page. Here it is. Who is this course for? Let's open up my list view. It's this group right here. I would visit the block visibility settings over here on the right, and I would say that this is available to non-enrolled users or visitors, because I don't want enrolled users seeing this. So let's go ahead and update this and reload the page. So I think right now, I don't think I'm enrolled in this. Yeah, so I'm a non-enrolled user. Let me jump back to the course. I'm gonna enroll Arthur Wells. That's my user I'm signed in as, enroll the student. And now that I'm enrolled in the course, the block should magically disappear. And that's the magic of the block visibility feature, is that you can have the block show to people who are not enrolled, but then it disappears for people who are enrolled because we don't need them to see the content, and vice versa. You can also have content show to members once they are enrolled. Let's actually take a look at that example now. If we did like a members only download on the same course, we could use the only show this to enrolled viewers item. So let's jump in and create a button. So I'm going to add like a PDF download, and this download should only be available to people who are enrolled in the course, because if you're not enrolled, you shouldn't have access to download the members only PDF. Members only PDF. This will help you get an intro to the course. Something like this. And what we would do with a PDF download is we would upload our item to the media library. So here's my media library. I'm going to upload my PDF or add a new media file. There we go. So I've got my ebook PDF. Jump back to my library, and I'm going to copy the URL to this file. If you edit the file, you can see the URL right there. but we're just going to copy the URL to that file, and we're going to place it as the link on our button. And so this way people can download the PDF, but this buttons block should only be visible if you're enrolled, because it's a members only download. So you have to be enrolled in this course to view the button. And I am enrolled in the course, so I should view the button. If I reload, there we go. So as a member, I see the button and I don't see the block of text at the bottom. Let me go ahead and cancel my enrollment real quick. Arthur Wells, we're going to kick myself out of the course. I'm going to reload the course, and things should look different. I no longer see the members only download, but I do see the sales page content again. And you can use this not only on courses, but this applies to blocks. So this is anywhere on your website. So if I jump to a page and I add a new page, I could do like a members only directory. You can really take this a lot of different directions. Members only directory. Because the block visibility settings apply on pages and blog posts and anywhere the block editor is used. So this feature is very extendable and very powerful. And it's always going to be over here on the right-hand side, enrollment visibility. But if you're using a block that might be from like, I don't know, this cadence block, probably. What is this, an accordion? So if I do like a custom block plugin, like a cadence blocks or Spectra, these are pretty common free plugins people will add to add more blocks to their website. I don't see the LifterLMS options over here. So what I would do is I like to use this little document overview on the right. What we can do is put this in a group. Now, groups are sort of just little folders for your blocks, and LifterLMS visibility settings always apply to groups. So even if you're using third-party plugins that don't have the LifterLMS visibility settings out of the box, just put your third-party block in a group, and then the LifterLMS settings will appear, so you'll have control over visibility. So always having a group will be the way that you can hide any block in WordPress. And if you are not a blocks user, if you're someone who likes to use Elementor, Beaver Builder, Divi, there is an option for people who are not using the block editor called the hide content shortcode. You can find it on the lifterlms.com documentation for shortcodes. This one uses a little shortcut that says hide content based on ID. So you have to have access to a certain course ID to see certain content. So this feature of LifterLMS is available inside of page builders as well, just via this shortcode right here. But if you're using the block editor in WordPress out of the box, this is going to be very conveniently on the right-hand side of all of your pages, of all of your blocks. And I think that's about it for block visibility. If you have any questions about it, feel free to put it in the chat and say, hey, could I do this or that with block visibility? Because this feature can go a million directions. We only showed 2 here, but it can go a lot of ways. What do you think, Chris? Is that a pretty good demo, or did we miss anything?
I think that's perfect. And I just want to try a new segment to the show called the curveball. So I'm gonna challenge Will, because Will's awesome and he knows how to drive LifterLMS like nobody else. So a fun implementation of block visibility. Let's see how long it takes Will to do the following.
Okay.
On the home page at the very top, a centered H2 that says welcome back, and then use the first name merge code or short code. And that block, that welcome message, is only visible to people enrolled in that course.
Yeah, so we'll say, welcome back. I'm gonna put it in a paragraph and instead of H2, we'll swap it in a second. We'll use LifterLMS shortcodes for first name. We're gonna swap this into a heading, and then H2 is what we wanted, just it's center aligned. There we go. So now we need to change this block visibility, and this is a paragraph block. So if I go to, oh, it's a heading block. This is the use case I talked about where I need to put my heading block in a group. Okay, put it in a group. And now I have my block visibility. You must be enrolled in any course. Yeah, you have to be enrolled in any course to see this message. So let's update, see the homepage. Boom, I'm enrolled in a course, I think.
So there it is. He hit the curveball in 30 seconds. Just a fun, another way you can personalize your LMS site with not only block visibility, but dynamic user content. Thanks for the great demo, Will. That was awesome. Smash the like button wherever you're watching this. Drop a comment. Let us know what you'd like to see next. And go subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to learn how to do anything with a WordPress learning management system, we likely already have a video just like this that'll show you exactly how to do it. That's it for this episode of Feature Friday. Thanks for the great demo, Will, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.